What are you playing with, Jeff?
A PKE meter.
Oh, I'm pretending like I don't think that's totally awesome.
It's really cool. I mean, think about it, dude. I mean, how much sci-fi we've given over the years, and we still yet don't have half of the cool stuff we've seen.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, it's depressing. I mean, where's my lightsaber?
Yeah, exactly. And, where's my transporter?
That's right. So, you know what? Today, I think we should talk about those sci-fi techs that we want right now.
Sounds good.
Right after this.
Welcome to Whiskey Pop. I'm Zane.
I'm Jeff.
And, hey, please be sure to like and subscribe.
Oh, yeah, and share with your friends, and, because it helps us out a whole lot.
Whole lot.
A whole lot.
Thank you.
So regardless of that, hey, we're glad you're here today, because today we're going to talk about what?
The sci-fi tech we wish we had.
Yeah, like, PKE meters, or transporters, or, I mean, hoverboards, dude.
Yeah, those are all the things that are on the list, I would say.
Yeah, so, I mean, let's talk about those things.
Okay,
right?
sounds good.
But before we do that,
I
think we have something special today.
Yes, today we have with us a special treat. This is rare.
Rare whiskey. I cannot wait. I have a bated breath.
Yes, and today's whiskey is brought to you by Revenge of Millicorn.
Oh, boy.
Today we have the George Dickel Tabasco.
What the living F is that?
This is Tabasco barrel finished George Dickel.
I'm in trouble.
You are in trouble, and it makes me happy to think about it. Not really.
Nah, yeah, right. He's smiling from ear to ear.
So I say we try this. I like Tabasco. But how is this going to be nasty?
But Tabasco in your whiskey?
Oh, it could be amazing. What if it's awesome?
Maybe. Let's try it.
Okay, let's try it. I got to open this thing up.
I'm really scared of this.
Okay, I smell the Tabasco.
Okay, it's not horrible. I can tell that I'm getting ready to get my ass reamed, though.
I doubt it. Come on. I mean, the Tabasco is overbearing, and you can still taste the Dickel.
Yeah, I can't taste anything.
Dickel and Dickel goes together, right?
Yeah, all I smell is pepper.
All right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to try it.
I'll go with you. Ready?
All right, let's do it.
Woo! Now it gets in the back, right there in the back. You can feel the peeper. And it starts to warm up. And it can, whiskey generally warms down. This warms up.
I'm on the fence still. Hold on a second. Hold on. I have to use my expertise in this here. Woo!
Definitely the Tabasco's there.
Yeah,
you can taste the Tabasco. Tabasco is slightly overwhelming the whiskey, I think. There's a little bit of sweet. You taste that sugar
It's that sweet that's throwing me off.
There's a little bit of a sugar sweet in there.
That's throwing me off.
It's not something you're used to with, I guess, spicy stuff.
Right.
So I almost tend to think this reminds me of like cinnamon candies, but no cinnamon. So it's got that cinnamon kick. It's got the sweet part, but it doesn't have the cinnamon part.
This is not Fireball.
It's not.
Oh, come on, stop it.
It's not Fireball.
That's not Fireball.
But it does tend to do what Fireball does.
Yeah, so if you're drinking whiskey and say the palate goes from the front of your mouth to the back of your mouth,
yeah.
I'm getting confused in the middle where the sweet hits.
I will say, though, the Tabasco does tend to take over quite a bit on this.
Yeah, this is not terrible.
It's not great.
It's not great.
I mean, it's not Millicorn.
This is hella better than Millicorn. I shit you not. I know. Let's get some pizza and then try it. Because that makes every whiskey blow up.
Yeah, because pizza and whiskey, man, I mean, woo, talking about raising the level.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, it does that.
Okay.
All right, let's quit talking about
it's not a great whiskey. It's not a bad whiskey. I mean, you know what? For a kind of what I would consider, this is one of those
a
novelty whiskey.
It's not bad.
I mean, it's not bad. So, okay, let me ask you this. If you had a choice of any sci-fi tech that you want right now, what would be your first choice?
Right now, I mean, that I would want personally as a transporter.
Okay, a transporter, right?
Yeah, that's for legit.
Now, you do realize the transporter takes you from one spot to the other, but to do that, it has to what?
Disrupt your molecules.
It kills you.
That's what they say, but I mean, there's the whole thing like, what is man? Is man spirit?
Oh, man.
Is man a simple mathematical equation wound up in his DNA?
Now, I do agree. It would be great to be able to go from one place to the other instantaneously.
Without the effects of, like, the Fly movie.
No, without the effects of Spaceballs where his butthole is in the front.
God, I don't even know. That's in Spaceballs?
Yeah, they said, do you want us to Scotty beam me over? And they beam him over and his head's on backwards. He's looking down at his ass. Because why didn't anybody tell me my ass was so big? And then they go, hang on, we'll fix it. And they send him back.
Are you disparaging my choice of sci-fi tech?
No, I think it's a good idea.
I want to go to places that I just can't
boldly go where no one's
Yeah, that's right.
before.
And I want to be sent there instantaneously because I hate traffic.
So, okay, so what would be another great thing? I would think that if you're going to go trek,
yeah,
I
okay.
think you have to look at the replicator.
Oh, man.
I mean, dude, you don't have to cook anymore.
I'd be like, Blanton's.
That would be awesome. That would solve the whole, why does this cost me $100? It's a $60 bottle of whiskey.
And we're looking at you.
You liquor store, we know what you're doing.
So, yeah, okay.
I mean, a replicator, it solves world hunger.
It would.
It solves, what we're having for dinner. Everybody just have whatever they want. I mean.
But we're talking, those are practical things. Like, I don't want to travel. I don't want to have to cook dinner.
That's not, but.
So how about gizmo-y things?
Gizmo-y things. Oh, okay. So, I think a good one would be the hoverboard.
Okay, that would be cool.
I mean, Back to the Future 2 comes out, right? And they show us the hoverboard. I mean, not only did they show us a hoverboard, they showed us a rocket-powered hoverboard on top of that.
Yeah, what was it called? The
Bulldog? No,
yeah.
It's something like that, though. I think it's right.
Yeah.
But I mean, where is our hoverboard at? I mean, this is ridiculous. They try to sell us off those stupid little wheel thingies now, those hoverboards.
Yeah, no.
Not gonna work. Not gonna fly.
Not gonna fly.
But
McFly
wouldn't fly with that. So I mean, where's our hoverboards?
Conspiracy theory. The government's stifled our technology. Won't let us have our hoverboard.
Where's our flying cars?
Come on, Mattel. We need a hoverboard.
But okay, so we can take it one step further. Speeder bikes. They're like a hoverboard on crack.
No, that would be sick.
I mean, we've seen it in The Mandalorian. We've seen it in Return of the Jedi.
Oh, awesome.
We've seen speeder bikes even in shows like, weren't there some speeder bikes in Blade Runner?
Blade Runner, yeah.
I mean, speeder bikes are pretty, hover bikes,
They're in the
bikes.
movie The Priest.
Yeah, they're in tons of movies.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But do we have one?
No.
No. I would take one. I'd probably kill myself on it.
I would take one probably over a transporter.
See? See what I mean?
Yeah, I probably
And
would.
you're still in one piece.
Yeah, and I wouldn't have to worry about the esoteric ideas
That's
of
true. That's true.
being molecularized.
All right, but think about this though. I mean, a lightsaber. And what about you? I mean, a lightsaber. I mean, would we kill ourselves with that? It would solve a lot of problems.
It would. I mean, only the most advanced and skilled people would stay alive.
Exactly right. Okay, so let's not do the lightsaber. What else would you do?
Yeah, I mean, I like we talked about one time before about all the MacGuffin technology.
Yeah.
I would like a tricorder.
Okay, so the tricorder does everything.
Yeah,
right?
I can scan the fields. I could map my surroundings. I could tell if you're dying of tuberculosis
and fix it.
All those things. I'd be like, oh, and I could translate through it or
then
whatever.
you bring up that little tool and it's fixed. It's a done deal.
It's not really how it works, and I know he's not a Trekkie, so
Not a Trekkie.
we'll give that to him. But yeah, no, you have to get the spray bottle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that's a
Star
great.
Wars. We just use the Force. We just put our hand on it, heals it, and it's over with.
He's trying to eat me.
Okay, so think about this though. Here's one I don't think
Okay.
we'll think about. What if you could learn anything within seconds?
Oh, I could totally do that.
So the head jack from Matrix. Now you're gonna have to take a little bit of that, Elon Musk implant in the back of your head to get you there.
But all I'd have to do is take this mullet of mine and cover up my jack.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna see it.
Yeah, but they're gonna jack you up putting that in there.
But I would know kung fu.
But you would know kung fu. That's right. I mean, if you could learn anything that fast, I mean.
Yeah, I would learn
I hate
languages.
to say it, I might be laying on the table for something like that.
Yeah, I think I would.
I mean, who wouldn't? Would you? Would you go under the knife to be able to plug
Jack
into
in.
the matrix? You know, jack in. Okay, so here's one. Androids.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, we got robots, and every robot we see is like, oh, that's cool, but no C-3POs, not even R2-D2 quality style anything. I mean, I'll even take a Twiggy from Buck Rogers.
Oh, absolutely.
Something, but no, nothing like that.
Yeah.
Right now, we have Jack and Squat when it comes to robots.
Yeah, in fact, I'm not even sure if we have the jack part.
Yeah, not even close.
Yeah, I think it's just squat.
I mean, but think about it. If you could have an AI sentient being that helped you out around everything.
Yeah, it's a way to make us feel comfortable about being lazy. No, I'm just kidding. No, here's the thing. Practicality wise, right? If you had a C-3PO type robot, right?
Yeah.
You could go anywhere in the world.
Yeah, easily, because he could translate everything.
He would know he would know the customs. He would help you through all the problems.
Not to mention, if you did run into problems, he could probably be the person you use to distract from getting killed.
Yeah. So there's room for that.
He's just a robot. He'll be all right.
And if he was an IG unit as opposed to a regular protocol
that's
droid,
a good point. Yeah.
that had, no, now we're thinking, adding them up together. A kung
idea.
fu
Yeah.
protocol.
Do you
droid.
imagine C-3PO doing karate?
That would be wickedly awesome.
On Cobra Kai season 3, C-3PO comes in. Oh my!
I'm tired of being whooped on.
Okay, so now I heard the other day
Okay.
that LAX and some pilots saw a guy on a jetpack flying by the plane. Right?
I actually heard it reported of two planes
Two
reporting
planes.
the same thing.
That's right. So where's our Iron Man suit? I mean,
You
come on.
you have a point, and then that takes you back to your technology stuff. I mean, do you want a Mark V suit or whatever? What do you want?
I want the Mark 50 suit where it's the nanotech. He just pushes a button and just.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I mean, but I'll take a Mark 2, Mark 3, Mark 4, Mark 5.
Yeah, whatever it was. Yeah.
I mean, I don't want the one thing that came out of the cave, but I mean.
But you're talking about if you really had that, it would solve your transportation issues. It would solve your.
You don't have to conceal and carry anymore. I mean, nobody's gonna mess with a dude in an iron suit.
Like a legit one. No.
Not a lame one that you got from the cosplays.
But that also goes back to the whole idea. You said jetpacks. I mean, I would take a full Mandalorian with a jetpack.
Mandalorian, I'll just take a Rocketeer, dude.
Oh god.
I mean, put a little backpack on and a little helmet and steer with, and
I could do it. I would do it.
Where is all that? I mean, this is 2020.
Yeah. I think it's because we all partied like it was 1999.
Yeah, we're still partying like it's 1999. But how do you feel? I mean, do you feel like, sci-fi opens up this world of possibilities, but then you come back to the real world and go, this is really disappointing. I mean, if we can think it up, why can't we make this happen?
That's an interesting question, and I guess the question to all of you is, what's stopping us as individuals of trying to push the boundaries?
I don't know. I mean, that's a good question. I mean, I guess one day we may land on the moon. I mean, are you one of those guys? Are you one of those guys that didn't think we've even been on the moon before? I mean, if our technology today hasn't really taken us where we said it's taken us, I mean, how can we expect anything like a lightsaber, hoverboard?
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
You just never know.
This video is never going to be seen again. Yeah.
Oh, hey, you know what? I got to think of it.
All right.
So sci-fi has always given us all these amazing things to see, right? To dream about. But it's also given us some of the worst things. So, like, I thought we'd have a segment today called What the F*** Science?
What the science?
What the F*** Science? So, hey, you know what? Join us right after this as we go to What the F*** Science?
Oh my god. Okay, let's do it.
All right. So, our first one. This is from the movie Zardoz, right?
Yeah, the classic, epic Zardoz.
I mean, check this out. I mean, what the
I like what you got.
What the WTF is that? I'm like,
I mean,
he's like wearing a red belt.
That is the quintessential I support my junk like a badass. Proving how hairy of a badass I really am.
I mean, dude, at least bikini wax before you put that thing on.
Dude, I don't even know how,
And he's carrying a revolver.
With stripper boots. Look, I can handle your stupid suspenders and your loincloth. But with stripper boots?
Hey, let's just take this one step further. That's Sean Connery.
You know.
Connery!
This is post 007. I don't think he took it and taken off the film.
Post 007. This is Andy's dad.
I mean,
come on, man.
So, okay. $100 bill on the table.
Yes.
Would you wear that?
No.
No. It's $100. Crisp.
No.
I didn't even get to tell you where you're going to wear it.
Tell me.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Put down $500. We'll talk.
Oh, God. Okay. All right, forget that one. What's another what the fuck science?
Okay, this one comes from Star Trek.
Oh, my God.
I mean, come on, dude. Look at this picture.
Yeah, okay. When you're in deep space...
You need something more than a fishnet.
You have to have an adequate screen door to save you from decompression. And, I mean...
What are all the little devices doing? I mean, I don't even see an air hose.
That big thing is like you communicate, and it's got hoses and stuff that run through it.
I mean, by this point, we already had some better astronaut-looking outfits in other B movies.
I just think it was probably hard for them to make adequate helmets.
I think this
and still be able to see the actor.
This is like they're beekeepers. They're looking for space bees in this picture.
Galactic beekeeping was a thing. I mean, you know.
Okay, so I can't just pick on Star Trek.
No, you can't just pick on Star Trek. You need to share the love.
So check this out. This is from Star Wars.
Manche sind eben tierisch auf Adel begierig, man kennt das ja. Nun hängt da, nicht wahr, und zählt zu den Blamierten. Doch es endet happy, wie in der Frauenillustrierten. Er fühlt sich sehr versetzt und noch dazu geharnischt und sagt:
Unter der König läuft nunmehr bei mir gar nicht.
Wir liefern prompt noch dazu ne Aparte. Hier meine Karte.
Und das geht?
Das zweite galaktische Fernsehen weiß, was Sie gern sehen, mit Empfehlung vom Chef. Happy End mit Miss Berlin. Was sagen Sie da?
Auf Schönheitsköniginnen steht auch Papa. Oder bläst knapp die Sache ab?
What the actual...
So this is Luke in his best outfit, maybe?
Is this Disney on Ice or what?
I know, it's like, so what does that suit even do? Is it like solar powered or something? Does he fly with it? I mean, this is pretty bad. So, but I still think Zardoz, you know.
Yeah, Zardoz is worse.
I mean, he's like one step from, what's her name, Lilu on The Fifth Element.
Lilu, I know who your father is.
Multipass?
Bro. Everything I said at the beginning is gone. No. I've got the chills.
So your new Mellocorn.
Oh my Lord.
I wonder if in an episode we should mix this with Mellocorn.
Bullshit.
Who would like to see Zane drink a mixture of Mellocorn and George Dickel Tabasco?
I tell you what, if we get 100 new subscribers,
you heard it, guys.
I am going to do the mix-off.
When we hit 150 subscribers, Zane's doing this. So hey, get out there and tell everybody you know. He just admitted he would do it. So
I will.
what other type of technology do you wish we had today that we didn't talk about today?
Right.
Or, you know, what other bad sci-fi outfits do you think are out there that we missed?
And also, what are the bad sci-fi things that are out there that we just are accepting as normal parts of sci-fi these days?
That's true. I mean, there is probably some bad outfits and some bad tech. That,
yeah,
you know,
I'd be interested.
but I think a lot of them, they copy each other nowadays. So, hey, you know, regardless of that, we're just glad you guys made it here today. And hopefully we'll see you again next week when we talk about some more sci-fi this month,
so
right?
Be geeky, have fun, and
We'll see you guys next week.
yeah, I'm good. Done.